trust your father with Aiden.
Look, I called home from Ireland to tell you to take Aiden to the hospital. Dad picked up the phone. I didn't think there was any time.
What were you doing in my house?
I wanted to see my grandson.
Since when? You've never taken an interest in my boys before. Not on their birthdays, not Christmas. You didn't even show up to Jake's memorial. You're probably getting drunk just like you did the night Jake died.
Elizabeth,
I do not want your father anywhere near my boys. I've already lost one son. There's no way in hell I'm going to bury another one because of him. It's never been high on your priority list, has it, Luke? So why, all of a sudden, did you come over to see Aiden? Hoping to find absolution? Taking comfort in knowing you didn't kill Lucky's real son?
Jake was my son as much as Aiden.
But Jake wasn't your blood, and neither is Cameron. Pretty much explains why your father's never taken an interest in them. But Aiden's different. He's got your smile and your mother's eyes. God help us when we figure out what he inherited from your dad.
This is not helping, okay?
No, this is good. Let her speak. The last time we talked, you were blaming yourself. You were asking my forgiveness because you didn't keep a closer eye on Jake. You turned my stomach, Elizabeth, to hear that misplaced forgiveness. This is better. This is healthy.
Dad, this is not the time for your twisted philosophical dissertations.
I don't want or deserve your forgiveness, Elizabeth. I will never ask anything of you. I don't expect anything. I don't want anything. But it's very good that you've finally taken the bullseye off your own back and put it here where it belongs. I've never been big on sharing my personal business, ever. Tracy would be happy, I'm sure, to sit down with you and talk about that. She'd like to talk about how I'm the most selfish man in the world because I won't share my personal business. But luckily, we're divorcing, so she's not going to have to be inflicted with my miserable life. And I'm very glad that you and I no longer have to share the responsibility for Jake's death.
Am I supposed to be impressed? That nothing can break through that wall you've built around you? Not guilt, not regret. Certainly not the death of my son.
If that's what you need to believe.
Damn you, Luke, just take responsibility.
I don't know what you expect me to do to demonstrate that I take full responsibility for Jake's death. I do. I've never denied it. I've never tried to escape culpability. But you don't see it that way, and I find no pleasure in arguing with you. I just hope someday, somehow, we'll be able to get past this.
And then what? And then you want me just to welcome you back into Aiden's life? I can promise you that is never going to happen.
Take you back to your room, you can rest, and we can talk
Sleep's
about...
not going to change how I feel about your father or what he took from us. We were supposed to protect him, Lucky. We were supposed to keep him safe. We promised Jason we would give him a good life.
He had a good life.
He was 4. He was 4 years old. He never even had the chance to live a life. He never got to go to school. He never got to play on his favorite soccer team. He was cheated out of a future. We were cheated because of him. You never even slowed down, did you, Luke? You just kept on going. You just ran over my baby. You never even stopped. I'm not going to calm down. I am not going to calm down, and I'm not going to stand here and listen to your father tell me that this is therapeutic or that I should move past losing my son. This is your fault, Luke. This is your fault that I lost my baby.
Okay, hey, help! Somebody!
I need a wheelchair.
The fact that you ended up in a heap on my floor tells me otherwise.
Could you get a doctor to check her out just in case?
Yes, I'll page one as soon as I get it back to the room. And as soon as you guys stop with all this hollering and screaming that you've been doing. Now, I don't care who was involved or what it was about. You are still recovering, and you need to take it easy.
Okay, just take me to my room, please.
And how about you? How are you doing?
Okay, your turn. Let's hear it.
I I've already said my piece.
No. You blamed my drinking, and you educated me on the 12 steps. Beyond that, you said when I sobered up, we could move forward.
Do we really need to revisit this, Dad? What's your point?
My point? My point is I'm sober. Let's move forward.
Is this your idea of moving forward? Dad, Elizabeth, she almost drowned, okay? Aiden's been sick. Jake is still on her mind all the time. She's on emotional overload. All you did here was just push her past her breaking point.
And you were there to catch her.
Would you have liked it better if I just let her fall?
You keep doing this, Lucky. She's going to rely on you. She's going to depend on you again. She's going to expect you to be there. And because you are the man you are, you will be there. And before you know it, you'll be playing house all over again. Don't make the same mistake I made with your mother. You're too smart for that.
What was the mistake, Dad? Was it falling in love?